Parker, and I'm going to speak to you today about how to say no to drugs. In order to say no to drugs, you need to know the dangers of using them, know how to say no, and the advantages of not using drugs. First of all, you must know the dangers of using drugs. Some of the dangers include having brain damage, not having control over your own mind and body, having long-term effects. When you're on drugs, your body is overtaken by this drug, and you don't have any control over it. You don't have control over what you say, what you do, what you think, or what you think you are doing. You can end up in bad situations when you're on drugs. Another way to stay free of drugs is to learn about drugs. There's a program in the communities and schools that is called DARE. This program allows young children to learn from an early age the advantages of not using drugs and knowing how to say no to drugs and to teach others how to say no to drugs. Now that you know drugs are dangerous, let's discuss how to say no to drugs. Knowing how to say no to drugs is very easy. You just have to say no. There are great advantages to saying no. Saying no keeps you healthy, keeps you safe, and keeps you responsible. You will have friends that will offer you drugs, but you have to do the right thing and say no. You have to be strong and take yourself out of the situation. Maybe if you have other friends with you that know that you say no to drugs, they'll say no to and help to encourage you, and you can help to encourage them to stay away from drugs. You can just walk away. You don't have to stand there. You don't have to say yes or no. You can just turn your back and you can leave. That is being strong. It's not being a coward. It's being responsible. Another way to say no to drugs is to just not put yourself in the situation where you will be offered drugs. If you are around bad people, you're going to be around bad things. If you're around good people, you're going to be around good things and good influences. You have to always say no and be responsible. Now that you know you can say no to drugs, let's look at the advantages to not using drugs. First of all, if you don't use drugs, you don't get in trouble, you don't get sick, you have control over your own mind and your own body, you do good things, your body will be healthy. A really good advantage to not using drugs is being able to say, I don't use drugs. And you can set a good example for your friends, your family, your nieces, nephews, people that look up to you are going to be watching your every step. And if you make good steps, good choices, not taking drugs, that is setting a great example for people around you. There are going to be temptations, but you always have to say no. I always want to stay drug-free so that I can set an example for others. I have younger siblings. I have young children in our church community that look up to us. I have a young son, so I always want to stay drug-free so that I can help people through difficult times if needed. So always remember to stay drug-free, say no, don't put yourself in the situation, and be responsible.